This was November 1943. The war was Germans against the partisans. In this village, Postregna, were a lot of partisans.
Giuliano, vieni qua, vieni su.
More or less nothing was left. With fear that I had that day, it stayed in me all my life, and it's still there. At 21 years of age, I came to Australia.
Okay.
As I was saying, in 1943, the Germans started to bombard the village. The war was Germans against the partisans. And I thought that in this village, Postregna, were a lot of partisans. But they were supposed to bombard Stregna, which is a village further on. And few houses were destroyed, like this one here. And there's another one there. And up here. Another one up there. And part of our house as well there, where we used to live. And that day, as I said, during the bombardment, everybody was trying to escape from the village. And people went in different directions. And most of them, they went in one direction where there is a cave. And we were in there staying all night. And of course, we had something to eat. We had to have something to eat. And at that time, there was a lot of chestnuts. And people, they used to cook the chestnuts and have something to eat. And the next day, all the people came to the village to have a look what was gone. But more or less nothing was left. All the houses were damaged. And the next day, we had a stable there below in Zamir. That's where we used to live for about a few weeks. After that, still Germans come in from everywhere. And at one stage, we had to stay, all of us, in one group, holding our heads up. And the Germans were selecting all the men. They took them away, and they took them to Austria and Germany. Unfortunately, some of them, they never came back. But my father, because he had children, they let him go. But most of them, they've been there in Germany or Austria for a long time, and some of them, they never came back, but most of them, they came back. We were standing in front of the house here, holding our hands up, and a man from this stable, he was sleeping there. He got up and he started to walk through the village to go home. And there was a lot of Germans here with shotguns.
German soldiers.
And they were shouting at him, "Stop, stop." But he wasn't listening. He kept going, and from there they shot him, and he dropped dead in front of us.
In front of everybody.
Yeah, that.
Fueled
Yeah.
us to put on some shirts to dress like old days. No, no.
For hundreds of years.
No, like.
2, 1, action. Sorry. Stop! Oh my God.
I didn't have a look around, that's the problem. That day, we went to the field where my parents were working. We took lunch there, and we took lunch there with my grandmother. And coming back, just before we got to the village, it was about 200 meters from the village. That's where the first bomb dropped, not far from us, about 200 meters. And with the explosion, I fell backwards. And that day, I couldn't talk. I started to talk the next day. Of course, being a 3.5-year-old boy, with the explosion, falling backwards, with fear that I had that day, it stayed in me all my life, and it's still there. After going to college after the war, at 21 years of age, I came to Australia. That fear, as I said, never goes away. It's still in me.
Ci sta una ricciolina che fa l'amore con Versailles.